G'day all. We're back early morning, giving it a go. The flood's been right through here, as you can see down through there. That was pretty well up to here in sludge. Yeah, it came up to here when you walked on it, just this soft loam. But there was a big blockage there, and that's actually been washed through. So we've got all this new bedrock to play with. I can see, you know, the bore holes are all boiled out. So as you can see here, they're all empty. That looks like it's only just been done. So people have been here since then. But hopefully today we're going to find a spot for the rocker. Otherwise, we're just going to hit crevices and see how we go. Anyway, catch ya. Pan of the day. I am going to try in here and scoop a bit of this bedrock, mainly to see about the rocker, but this is just first. We'll probably keep heading up. Probably head up to Hell's Soup Kitchen, have a look. Only one colour. Alrighty. This is Hell's Soup Kitchen. Now, after all the rain, she's all collapsed. Yeah, it's not looking, well, it looks a lot safer now. I'm just having a crack there. We've already done it last time and I'm getting just as much. It's replenished. Matt's just a bit further up where those roots are. And he's getting some gold, and this is his just one of his pans that he's getting. That's absolutely stunning. So I think we'll get the rocker here tomorrow and take all the easy stuff. We will show you the before and after. Well, actually, the 3 lots of photos we've got of the degeneration of this particular area, how it's just collapsing. Alrighty, we'll keep going. Alrighty, I've just come a bit further up, prospecting. As you can see, there's a little bit opened up. I did a pan there, got about 8 or 10 specks. And now I've just shoveled down here because I'm still looking for better spots for the rocket because this is really opened up from the flood. There's been a hell of a lot happening through here. So I've taken all the overburden off and I've got into a sludgy clay, but I've started to see colours, and this one I haven't seen, so I'm hoping that this one's going to be all right. Oh, that's a big piece. The first picker. Now that's a better pan. On it now. I'll extend that and see. I mean, there's more gold down there. There's gold everywhere. This is rich pickings. I can see gold back here. So anyway, look at that. Oh, that's getting up there. Look at that. I'll drop that for a nice solid piece. Beautiful. Okay, when you look up through this spot, it's gushing through here. I've tried one through here and it's just bald bedrock, hardly got a speck. But it still seems to be dropping off. It's a drop off here and it actually drops off quite deep. finer gold there, heavy gold here, and it peters off to the side. So the run, as you can see, it probably scoots out of that and just works its way into that little area. I did some shovels down there. It's still there, but you know, it was about 15 specks, but all quite small. I have had a look at this one, and it's I've been pulling pretty continual pans out of there, but as soon as I go to that middle part, it comes up. Another nice picker. So, I mean, that's probably another 0.2 of a gram there. Chunky stuff. Good stuff. I'll just keep going, see what else I can find. I'm going to do a little bit more looking up there, and I'll do a little bit more down there, because today it's more not just cleaning up, it's prospecting, so I can get the rocker in tomorrow and hopefully find a good enough spot. I was just wondering when I was going to spec a bit, and I've come to this spec. As I said, I was going to just have a sandwich, but I thought I'll just come up here and have a quick look. And right in the boil hole, right here, is a nice little picker. So I'm going to scoop all that out. And this one here, these two boil holes, I don't know if it's coming from here, but I'll do a few test pans and see, and I'll see what it's like. Hey, it's good to spec some. I was waiting. All right, I've cleaned out those two boil holes. One's super deep. We'll see if there's much more in there. Don't know. Oh yeah. There's that much more for a quick spoonful out. Yeah, no. That was the bit that was showing. Yeah, cool. Okay, I was starting to see gold all in the corner, so I brought Matt along to have a look, because this one could be a little bit more special than probably all the ones I've done today, maybe. I'm hoping. A lot of ironstone here. Good way to hook it out, just with water, like that. Just drag them back in the water. Just flick them out the end. Okay, let's see what this one's got. It was piling up, I could see it around the edge, so I'm thinking this is going to be pretty good. Well, I thought it was going to be better, but I'm still not unhappy with that. Probably a little bit more down here, but yeah, not too bad. I thought it was going to be really good, but yeah, I'm happy.
All right, so basically we've been working over there, digging below those tree roots. I've been getting a fair bit there, but it's starting to peter off and it was getting pretty hot, so I decided to jump into the water. And I've just been feeling around here and felt a bit of gravel and just started yabby pumping it up. And this is probably the third pan of doing that.
Oh yeah, now I can see what you're talking about. Very nice.
Yeah, some good gold there.
Ooh, wow, two big pickers and a lot of other chunky gold. That's a good pan. That'd be at least a 0.2. Probably one of Matt's best pans.
Yeah, definitely.
Good stuff. And I'm going to walk up there. I'm a bit further up, and I've just found a spot that's completely different. And yeah, it's not quite as good as that one though. Well, I don't think so. Gotcha. Alrighty, this is the spot that I'm on. Matt's recording it for me. What I did was I just scraped all that up through there, just that. And then I came up here and I took a little bit from here, and I can actually see the gold in pieces. So yeah, this is exciting. Good for the rocker, maybe. I've found so many good places for the rocker, I don't know where to go. But if it's like this, maybe we just keep panning. May not be quite as big as Matt's, but wow, there's at least 50, 100 big specks in there. That's an easy 0.2, 0.3 of a gram too, so we're certainly on it at the moment. Woo! Bonus, we're both on it in different spots. You better get back to it, Matt. There's only a short time we're on holiday. All right, I'm in the same spot up there. I've turned the hat around because my neck's getting burnt. Same spot, and it's just, I think it's getting better. And don't forget, when you are panning, to look at that. Rake the stones with water, the ironstone backwards. I'll show you in another bit where how I pan, but ooh, I reckon that's a 0.3 of chunky gold. Certainly adding up today. Here's my take for the day. Alrighty, there we go. There's a couple of nice pickers. Yeah, very nice. I'd say easy couple of grams. So, well, you know, I'm thinking a couple of grams, but you know, it's a bit more down there, a bit everywhere. But you know, that's not a bad little take. Alrighty, we'll see you at the weigh-in. G'day all. It's Glenn. We're doing the way up now. With all these creeks, we've been to this one and it's just replenished. We've been to the same spot and same area, and it was just packed full of gold. Now this is replenished from the last flood. So the good creeks and rivers that you want to find that do replenish more than the others are the ones with red banks or clay banks that are quite tall, so when the water rushes past, it eats into it. You've probably got layers of there that probably weren't good enough in the old days, but it's enough to just replenish the gold, and here's some of the results of that. So always remember that you can always go back to creeks that you did quite well in the old days. That's a real rough looking piece, doesn't look like it's travelled very far. Another picket that you probably see in the video. And some of the other nice little coarse pieces. So yeah, as I said, if you can find these creeks that you went back to a year or two ago, the floods may have replenished them. Depends on the creeks themselves whether they've got those sort of banks to replenish. So here we go. I'll just turn this on, see what we got. Let's hope it doesn't come out. What's that, 1.696? Well, that's not a bad little day's panning, under 2 grams, but hey, and a devil's dice. I'm starting to collect these. Alrighty, so if you like this video, just leave a thumbs up, comment, and I'll always get back to you, and happy days. We'll see you on the next one. I do have one coming out that's got a half day just using the rocker, so that should be fun. So don't forget to subscribe and ding the bell, and go back to some of the old videos because there's some classic ones in there. Alrighty, catch up.